welcome back to another Doink Duty.
We've been
We're
summoned,
here with Pearled, Detroit, Mr. Anthony. Hello.
reporting for duty.
All right. Andrew and I did the Saturn and the Oyster. Anthony and I are going to do the Doja Starlato and the Fugazi from Good Pizza. They're also rolled in 2 grammars, organic tip, and domestic elements as well. All right.
Blast off.
Yeah. So basically, this segment is just going to be us putting 2 different strains side by side, seeing which one we like better, and then just like explaining and talking about it.
What are you thinking right now, George? Any preconceived notions?
I definitely have preconceived notions because I've been smoking the Fugazi a bunch, so I already know what that should perform as. Before the Starlato, I don't know. I don't know if I've tried the Starlato. I don't think I have. Always curious to see new batches of different stuff, though.
I'm right there with you. This is gonna be my
The
first time
the
trying.
Fugazi, the strains, I think genetics are unknown. They don't put their genetics, but the Starlato is 41. What would you say it was again? Stardog or something?
It was, yeah.
I'm really bad at that.
Gelato. I want to say it was Gelato by Stardog.
Something like that.
We're gonna find out.
So you prefer the torch or you prefer the lighter? Yesterday you had the archive lighter out. The torch.
I lost it. Gotta find
Oh,
it.
we didn't check my car?
I forgot to
Yeah,
check
check my
it.
car.
I don't know. Honestly, I prefer the torch.
A single flame
it's
torch
easier
is
fuck it
easier
up
to
with
lit.
the torch, but I think that's when people kind of are against it because
There's more
less than
margin
a
for
second
error.
to torch it. Yeah. Well, you can't go wrong with a soft flame. Also, if your joint's running, it's better to use a soft flame.
Okay.
From my experience, you know.
Fugazi always has been burning. It lights perfectly. I think it catches the flame easy, and then it just starts stacking immediately. I'm a real big fan of the Fugazi right now. Good pizza packaging is great. They just had a Sopranos themed. I don't know if they were
Really?
at the actual Sopranos house though. That I wasn't sure if they were, if they weren't, but I saw that they had some sort of Sopranos themed party. It was pretty cool.
Yeah, they're lit. I love their whole theme. Everything they're doing right now.
I would like to put the Fugazi next to the Saturn that we just tried as well.
This is definitely an interesting terp.
Looks like it's burning nice.
It is. It's off to a good start. Definitely a good contender for the Fugazi.
Yeah, because you've been smoking the Fugazi too. Fugazi.
Mamma mia.
Oh yeah, and one of our buddies said it tastes like marinara sauce. Anthony's telling me it tastes like
believe it,
marinara
man.
sauce. It does not taste like marinara sauce.
It comes out.
No.
There's a savoriness. Want to do a side by side?
You take the side by side.
You want me to start us
Yeah,
off?
yeah, you start us off, please. Let me know. Looks like the Starlato Ashes is like cleaner.
A little bit. Wow. Very similar profiles here.
Is the Starlato sweeter? Or like airier sweeter?
It's sweeter on the back end.
Okay.
So it's not forward sweet. Like, I'd say it's a little more like earthy, gassy sweet. Like that type of profile.
I see. What do you thinking?
The gears are turning. The gears are definitely turning. I like them both. I don't want to say just yet.
We'll see.
They're definitely they're similar, right? They're very similar.
I feel like the Fugazi has a deeper palate.
It's a bolder.
It's a
Bolder
much more
terp.
bolder terp than this one. This is still good. Like, this is definitely, it's different.
Mm-hmm.
But the Fugazi is a little bit bolder. Off rip from just trying this
Just like the initial
Starlato.
thoughts there.
Hmm?
I agree.
The Starlato is still clean, has a great taste, but I feel like it's it's lighter. It's still fire. The terp is still there, but the Fugazi is just bolder in the terp profile that it has.
It's a special pheno, man. Not knowing that lineage is.
And I feel like the Fugazi is like a tad smoother, maybe. That's what I think. Like, I'm able to go deeper into my lungs rather than the Starlato. It's still very, very smooth.
Okay. As it burns, that cigar effect comes into play.
Actually, they're both good on the lung expansion. I think they're par on the lung expansion here.
It's a good bracket. But we got to fulfill our duty.
Yeah, that was a good name you came up with. Doink Duty. Like that.
When you get summoned.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like the Fugazi is the night smoke and the Starlato is the day smoke. That's what I feel like. Like, during the day and the golf course, I'm hitting the Starlato. After the golf course, I'm hitting that Fugazi.
I can see that. I can see where you're coming from.
You know? Fugazi's just like, Starlato's like a little lighter.
The Starlato's evolving on me. I'm tasting more of a
I
black
bet it's
licorice.
going to start building for sure. The terps.
Yeah.
Throughout.
Kind of like a Ouzo black licorice vibe.
Look at that good pizza packaging. Fatto con amore. Jeez, got in here. From our family to yours.
Cannabis cuisine.
Says it on here, right? Cannabis cuisine somewhere? Yeah. Awesome. Yes, A1. The Doja jars are a little bit lighter, I feel like, the newer ones, too. I feel like the Starlato smells like it smokes.
Yeah.
So?
Man, I'm ready to lean on the winner.
So am I. Like, I already know, and I think it's like a pre-bias, too. You want to go ahead and say yours?
We gonna say it on 3?
I guess, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
It's the Fugazi.
Fugazi. Knew it.
For sure, the Fugazi. Fugazi. It's just that terp is just so front forward that it's like you're going to choose that terp over this one. Not to say that I don't want this on deck. I still want this on deck, but I'm going to reach for the Fugazi versus the Starlato first. Or like I said, during the day versus at night. You know? Still get you
Both
lit and
fire,
everything,
for
but
sure.
both
Both
fire.
top-tier smoke.
Both top tier smoke. Both stacking nicely. I would say that the Starlato might smoke a little bit nicer in the way that the ash stacks and the color and all of that stuff.
Yeah, I noticed that too. But man, they got something special.
Mm-hmm. I wonder who grew the Starlato for Doja too, where it was sourced.
Shout out to them.
Yeah, Blueprint.
They're in
Or
the trenches with it.
I'm still a fan of this terp of the Starlato. I think maybe it's my first time trying it, so I'm like getting it, acquired to it.
Mm-hmm.
But I like it. I'm not mad at it.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna choose the Fugazi for sure.
Yeah, it's enjoyable smoke. It's got that. Would you agree with that sweet, like the earthy forward, sweet back end? Subtle.
Yes, I agree with that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I'm excited to do those Michigan ones. I like to do stuff blind too, because then there's truly you can't. There's no bias other than your own like subjective like palate.
Mm-hmm.
There's no bias, other than knowing who rolled it. Whoever's gonna roll it for us, Yeah, it does get exciting because like we can try new things without having any sort of prejudgment. Because I feel like with different brands in Michigan or just in general, you have a prejudgment once you already try something of theirs. You are always open-minded with that, but I feel like most people are not. Most people are like, nah, I don't feel like trying this again. Like, I already know that their brand sucks.
It's batch to batch, man.
Yeah, for sure. There's definitely consistencies in brands. Yeah, for sure. But, like, it's mostly batch to batch out here. The quality control is just difficult. When you're trying to make money and go to scale and do stuff like that, you have to, you just got to find it and do things differently. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Hard work shows when they make it happen. But yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
Fugazi. Is it Fugazi or Fugazi, man?
Hey.
Hey, call the pizza
It's
guy.
whatever your cousin Vinny wants to call it. I'm excited to see what's next from them. Is it going to be pizza themed? Terps?
True. I don't know.
You know?
They do good though. Honestly, the great things all around from them, man. The packaging to the flower. Their podcast is dope too. Shout out to them. Love hearing their stories. They were like really in the trenches with it out there.
Yeah. They also got some good posts coming through.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Enough said.
Yeah, definitely. So next, Doink duty, we're gonna be having 2 different side by side Michigan brands that we're not gonna know what they are. We're gonna go in completely blind, taste test them, and then we just say which ones we like and kind of do the same type of judgment on them.
It's Fugazi case closed.
Fugazi case closed?
Case closed.
For sure? Yeah, I think so too. Case definitely is closed.